going on, guys? My name is Dennis here, back today with a brand new video. Today is VALORANT for Dummies episode 2. In my first one, we talked about not saying default in your ranked games. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Got a lot of great feedback, a lot of numbers on that one, and I appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about crosshair placement. To go with that, we will look at some good crosshairs. So looking at your crosshair, you should not have any of this crap on. Movement error, firing error. The only way I would ever have these things on is if you are a very, very new player getting into things like spraying, and the only time that it is good is when, I don't even remember which one it is. The only time that it's good is when you are a very new player and you're trying to get into like sort of higher tier ranked play, or you think like I'm really bad at spraying, or I'm really bad at moving and shooting. So it's only really good when you're someone like that who needs to know when to like reset your spray or stop moving, right? Because the only thing it will help you with is that. It's very, very bad to have on. Something like this is a good crosshair. I've used things like 1-3-1-3 before. I've used that in the past. I'm currently on this. This is Sentinel 6 crosshair. It's pretty nice crosshair. So today we're talking about crosshair placement. This is something that everyone needs to learn or you'll have a very tough time playing. This is what separates sort of like your gold from like your platinum and diamond. Is how fast you can get kills. It's partly your reaction time and it's partly your crosshair placement. When you're playing like angles on Ascent, I used Ascent for this video because it's a really crosshair placement based map. A lot of this is just straight gunfights. So once you've used your utility and you're getting into the site, a lot of the things on this map are just about, do you know your angles and is your crosshair in the right position? So what I mean by crosshair placement is your crosshair at head level when you're coming out? If you're looking, I see a lot of people look towards the ground. They'll just completely lose their crosshair, or they'll be aiming too high, or they'll be aiming at a wall, or they just have no idea where they're aiming. So showing you guys how to go into the B site like this. When you're coming around this corner, the first place you're looking is market, right? This is the first place someone will peek you from. Then you can sort of make your way down the stairs. Notice how when my crosshair is here, it's at head level, correct? When I move it this way, I start to move it down because there's stairs here. So you want to keep your crosshair still at head level, and by the time I get to here, it's at head level on the regular floor, right? So it's here, and then I can move it over to clear spawn, and then I can clear this. I can clear all the way around here, still at head level, and then if I need to change elevation, I can move it down to clear elevation head level, and then I can move it back up to here, move it back to here, move it around. You see how when I come around this corner, I was looking this. I was here, and then I looked up because of the people laying on top of the box. That is essentially how crosshair placement is. Another thing you can do is when you get to a certain point in playing CSGO, Valorant, any FPS, you can predict where they're going to be. So if I know someone's holding an angle right here, I can swing like this, right? I can swing right into the angle, just shoot like that, right? A lot of people, they'll come around the corner, they'll be looking like right in the open. Another thing that goes with crosshair placement is only exposing yourself to one angle. So by swinging like this, you've exposed yourself to the entirety of B main. So swinging like this exposes you to a small angle, and if someone starts shooting over here, you'll hear it and they'll start missing, correct? The same thing goes for oppers. If you're peeking like this, you're going to be exposed to a lot. Instead of just peeking like this, if you scope out, I've noticed this happens a lot on A. A is interesting because it's just this one large angle, right? It's something you have to realize when you have to clear everything. You have to be aware of every single position, and you have to be ready to clear absolutely everything. You need to have a big mouse pad, a high enough sensitivity that you can move your crosshair around and keep it locked on these corners while you're clearing everything. So in a nutshell, that's what crosshair placement is. It's keeping your crosshair on the angle where you think the enemy is going to swing, and always keeping it at head level. The number one thing I can just tell you guys is to keep your crosshair at head level. Your aim and your kills will go up immensely if you can keep your crosshair at head level at all times. the more lazy you get, the more like you're just like running around like this, you're taking your knife out looking at the ground, the more gunfights you'll lose because your crosshair is not at head level. Something you can do even when you're just running around in a private match or before the round started, before the match started, just make sure you're always keeping your crosshair at head level. Practice at head level. Something that used to be a thing in Counter-Strike more than this game, just because the spawning is different in this game. But if you're in like a timeout or something and you can look around, like practice like flicking to your teammates' heads, like keeping your crosshair at head level, keeping your crosshair at any angle level as you're going to your bomb site maybe. Practice these angles. It's the best thing you can do is in deathmatch, just continue to keep your crosshair at head level while you practice. It will just continually make your skill level rise, and I've heard from people that have watched these videos that they're getting better. If you guys are not in my Discord, come get in my Discord. You can see people saying the same things in there, and I want to keep helping you guys out. So this has been Valorant for Dummies episode 2. Remember to keep your crosshair at head level. And on this Friday, we'll have another analysis video. If you guys have any requests for that, I'll try to do some stuff from Brazil, from Korea, some outside sources, because I've obviously done a North America one, and I've done an EU one. So if you guys have anything from Latin America, Brazil, South America, or I said Latin America, or I guess South America is separate from, wow, uh, North Africa, Middle East, Turkey, Asia, Australia, anything. I'll do any type of review on anything. So let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next on Valorant for Dummies next week. And I thank you guys for watching so much. Appreciate all the support. My name is Witness. Peace out.